reach this low. Dig in the mine, never seen the blue moon glow. First one flies so high, feel a glass and down some me. Stop your bellies at the feast, stumble home and fall asleep, dreaming in a mountain deep. Born underground, grown inside a rocky
The mountain shall become a groove.
faces on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. We do not fear who lies beneath, we can never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging, digging hole. Digging, digging hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging, digging hole. Digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Diggy, diggy, oh. My power grows! Still in our bones. And I'm digging a hole, digging, digging hole, digging hole. Fucking nice, dude. Oh my god, Napalm Records is so cool! What? I need just a little bit more time, have some busted. Busted, 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 busted. Everyone bust for me, because... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Enough! No more creepy ghost babies. No more creepy ghost beds. Alright? Creepy man baby. Creepy ghost bed. More of that. More busting. Hello. How are you doing, everyone?
Good.
Doing swell.
Feeling well busted?
No,
Hi,
Oops.
Mimika.
because I won't ever.
Kill her.
You don't think soft around me is this yogurt I'm eating? Milk is only a strength.
Arcadum, I think I'm on the wrong map.
Wrong map, you say?
Uh-huh.
But what if this happened?
Oh, that would make it the right map.
Alright. Get this party started with a... Everyone is dancing.
What the fuck? Are you okay?
Wait, what? Oh, I can't sing little songs, huh? I
I
can't be a pop star, KDA, yeah.
Sing that whole song and I'll accept Bustin. Word for word.
What,
And
right
it has to
now?
be enthusiastic.
We're
Yeah.
in Korean.
I can't sing the Korean.
Sorry, then I guess no Bustin for me.
Arcadum.
To Google.
Arcadum idol anime.
Fuck! This shit's written in Korean.
Hell yeah.
I can't read the moon speak.
Korean lyrics written in Korean?
No!
Eh.
Give me the phonetics. I only know fuck. Oh, Pepe.
This isn't weeb shit. I can't help you with it.
Okay. This is the wrong realm of stars, Arcadum. I've only studied this nebula.
It's the wrong weeb shit.
I can't read it. Hear it in my growl. Keep your eyes on me now. Puma Booyah Chala. Why? I don't know what it is. Wait, did I lose connection to Discord altogether? Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh no. Hello?
Are you okay?
Arcadum's
Housekeeping?
I couldn't hear any of you. What the fuck was that? That was so weird. Oh. Guess didn't fuck up.
You're blanking out. You're about to
Puppy.
pass out.
My intense internet research clicking the second link that popped up, not the first one I searched it in Google.
Foolish Mimika. You've made a most unfortunate gamble.
Don't die, bro.
Oh god.
It has to be fully. All the way through.
All the way through.
Mm-hmm.
How many hays is this? 8?
That's a lot of hay.
That's a lot of hay, dude. I'll do it after. I have to play. Excellent. Okay. Oh, yes. Very good, very good. Last time on Pathfinder Z, Goku died! Okay, no, here we go. Last time on Silent Nights, episode 7, our heroes adventured in discovered a mysterious who began to guide them to any roads, any branching paths. There they discovered the Parthenon, a dream apparently contains all of the memories of self, twin thrones of the brothers that protect the realm of dreams doth stand, and where, through the prophetic visions by the crystallized water of the our heroines were able to discover the throne would be unmade, black sword. I'm cutting out?
No,
Not
for
to us.
Oh, to stream I am.
What? That's almost worse.
What the f is happening? Hold on.
I think that is worse, actually.
We're gonna figure this out. How about now? This should be good. Well, Wyatt would be doing. I haven't changed anything. Say some stuff to test. Okay.
Better, yay.
Hey, hey,
I hear good
hey.
things.
You know who it is coming around. Is that better? We're good? Alright, good. Alright, well, anyway. Our heroines now must find their way towards the dragon's dream. The first of 4 keystones should be found, and with them, unlock the path towards the Parthenon. That's where we're going to pick right off. You guys, we're gathering up to head towards the dragon's dream up here. Gather your party. Venturing. Oh yeah, and you got a sweet new stallion to ride.
Yeah.
Fuck the other horses we got.
This is best horse.
Apparently you're still cutting out a little bit.
What? Really?
A little bit.
Are we cutting out, or is it just Arcadum?
It's Mike, I bet. Oh,
Is it your noise gate?
I have my noise gate on. Alright, how about now? Is that good? Chat room?
I don't know, you should probably start singing KDA again.
Alright.
Just to check.
You wanna do for this now? Now it's KDA. Ah! God. I'm a goddess with
Way
a
better,
blade.
they say.
Sorry, tuna bueno what? Sorry.
Korean.
Jesus
Korean.
Christ. Korean sounds. Ugh. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I think I won't. All right, here's the music here for you guys. What a great session to walk in on. It's like, I've heard a lot about this Arcadum guy that's going on. KDA. I got with. Jesus.
Is this Korean D&D?
Could you imagine?
Oh God, yes I can.
Oh,
Instead of
man.
KDA, it's KD.
You know, actually, I had this idea in my head, like 2 years ago, of doing a Big Eye Small Mouth game, which is actually the anime role-playing game.
Yeah.
The rule set for that. And it was either that or Anima, but Anima is super fucking complicated, although it is the most anime of all tabletop games. We could do that, and I could play it in the League of Legends universe of Runeterra, and everybody could just run around and be uncomfortably anime. Jesus. But unfortunately, I would need to learn at least some Japanese in order to do that, I think.
Could I have a samurai sword and always face with my back to the camera no matter what angle I'm at?
Yeah, but you have to name all of your attacks and yell them.
Excellent. I don't see a downside.
I'm not a weeb, so
Bullshit.
I'm not a weeb.
Oh, wow. I can't believe
I don't
Mimika
watch-
would just
I don't watch
lie to
anime.
everyone.
I don't watch anime.
You really think someone would do that, Arcadum?
You think just go on the
Just go
internet,
on the internet
and
and
tell
tell
lies? You think somebody would just do that? Go on the internet and tell lies? One of my favorite memes is Arthur with his fist clenching. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite emote reactions, dude, because that's how I feel so much. The silent rage of Arthur. I say, hey!
Somewhat gently clenching his fist.
What a wonderful time to play. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's do this. Music should be playing. Let's rock.
It's going to take me a lot to get away from you. So bless the rains down in Africa.
As you travel on your way towards the Dragon's Dream using Chook's directions, eventually you come to a strange crossroads of sorts. Ahead of you, the ethereal matter of the Dream Realm seems to shift and reform haphazardly. You could see a trifecta of bridges lead to a singular floating islet, and then a larger islet over here. You also see that there is what appears to be wandering specters drifting in and out of the mists of the dream. The road continues towards a western bend, turning towards the south. What do you do? This dream map is very pretty. Yes, it is. Shit is psychedelic.
Heads up. More trees.
Do I see any fucking memory leeches in here?
No, there appear to be no small red fruit.
Thank God.
I assume we are going to ignore this precarious path.
Of course.
Nox, are you coming?
I would, but fine. I couldn't.
Oh, you
I
run really
couldn't
fast.
move. I am a fast dragon. Faster. I think I'm faster than all of you, honestly. Probably.
She says that
Maybe
the
not.
slowest way possible.
Wait, I was
She
on the
really
horse.
fast. She
Oh,
just
I'm on a
hit
horse.
her.
Oh, you're on the
Hey, I
horse?
just think
Okay.
I'm-
Yeah, I was with you.
I think I'm just faster than all of you, really.
Laughs and cheetah.
Vocal
Laughs at Monk.
fry.
I'm keeping an eye out for red
Hey.
fruits, by the way.
Don't make fun of my voice.
Stop! Stop. Okay, something happens here. Make a perception check, everyone.
Perception.
Alright, I guess I'll do that.
Oh my god. Now you're just doing it worse.
Please!
I guess
I always roll so
I
low.
guess I'll just do that or whatever.
Sure.
You said perception check?
I got a 14.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Smokey.
You extended that one.
I could just do my noodle voice. I roll
Man.
perception.
Is this disgusted or aroused?
I don't know.
Both?
Or both.
Arrested.
This is. What do you mean?
Disgrused. I don't know. All right, as you make a what appears to be Jesus. All right, keeping with
Yeah,
tradition,
14, you know? Okay.
the Silent Night rolls are unspeakable. But an 11 is enough to notice that one of the spirits seems to be haphazardly manifesting along the bridge. All right, you guys should be able to see that now.
I don't believe in no ghosts.
I don't see it.
What? What
I
did
see
you just? I don't believe in ghosts. You just spent 2 sessions ago talking down dragon ghosts. A man slipped from your hand and fell into
No.
oblivion.
She doesn't believe in ghosts so long as they're human ghosts.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Only dragon ghosts allowed here.
But anyway, the spirit will manifest and begin to slowly stand on the bridge and look towards each of you. It makes no motion of any hostility. It seems to simply be a curious look more than anything.
Wait, is Chook with us?
Chook is not.
Chook just pointed the way.
Yep.
Okay. Man, I don't notice this, so
It's watching us.
It's staring at us.
I'd ignore it.
It is only a spirit.
The temptation to wave subsides in my mind. Oh heck. I'm gonna be a sec.
Pause.
And Mara, get up.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll wait for Mara to get back.
probably your dog or something.
Pause.
Standing there menacingly.
Can you kill that? I want to kill it.
No.
Okay. Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. One thing I didn't realize is if you hit the minus button, it turns the map into like a speck, and then you gotta find it.
I want to do it.
But we're good.
Alright, looks like Jerris and Nox and Crocow continue on their way. What about the rest of you?
it's like
Barter for its ghost clothes.
We're not going to be tempted by the DM and his ghost boys.
It was a girl on the other hand.
Oh, well, yeah, hold on now.
It's a spirit, it has no gender, it doesn't show any gender. What?
Does it have a nice butt?
It has it turned around.
does it have a nice chest?
So it's Schrodinger's butt.
You know what?
It's Schrodinger's butt.
You know
Look at the
what?
chest.
Fucking Smash Mouth. I'm gonna wave at the ghost.
The ghost, the spirit will wave back.
Huh.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Schrodinger's butt. That's a good one. We'll keep it that one.
Greetings, spirit.
Howdy.
The spirit does not speak back, but simply stares and turns its head. It then begins to beckon you to follow it along the bridge.
Can I insight this spirit?
Smash
See
your
if-
mouth.
You were way down there, so
But say, can I get an insight check as
you
well?
can. Yes, you were there interacting with it.
Let's see.
Going
Insight,
after it.
18.
You sense that the spirit wants you to follow it, but it does not. It does not show any sort of ill intent.
Hostility?
Ill intent.
There you go. Smash mouth, walking up to spooky people.
So it looks like they're following the spirit. So
Well, I would rather not the party be split.
yeah, I'd rather them
What does
not
it do?
get attacked by leeches or something.
You first.
We're fine.
You can never be too careful.
You spoke to that horrible Fae anyways.
To be fair, I never spoke to it.
I'm stamping with big green feet. Boop bop ba-doo bop.
And then when the ghost reaches this point, the spirit seems to dissipate.
Well, that was fun.
And as you stand out onto the bridges and within the connecting platform, the mists around you begin to coalesce and shift.
Oh,
Oh boy. Oh.
Oh. Hello.
Oh boy.
Are they quickly approaching or just sort of
Slowly. They seem to be much like moths towards the light, approaching you with a sense of awe and a strange sort of distant understanding, until finally one of them begins to coalesce a little bit more clearly than the others. And as it just so happens, this particular spirit is a female, and I have to find out which one it is. Hold on, actually.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Fucking Mimi's like soft yes. This is just killing me.
I love girls.
Same.
sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Ow, my nose.
Hold on, I have to. I hope I still have this fucking character's art.
Uh-oh.
I do. Okay, good. Sorry.
False alarm, everybody.
I had to open my Weeb folder.
Huh.
1 second. I have to do some DM things. Oh fuck! Actually, I do have to roll to see if it is her. Okay, it's not that one. It's the other one. All right. Hold on a second. All right. Alright, you guys should play this song as the spirit fully manifests. The spirit realm seems to fade, and all around you, a feeling of familiarity, of reflected heroism, and the song of those that came before. And one of the spirits stands before you, more clear than the others, and perhaps the clearest of the 7 to have manifested so far. Or one of them, rather. No name is given, but her form becomes clear.
Hi.
Hello.
She does not respond. She speaks no words. But within her hand, she begins to conjure forth the essence of her spiritual energy. And within it, a rune begins to coalesce. It changes shape several times before it settles on a symbol. The elven symbol of luck. And with it, it begins to morph and split between good luck and bad luck, over and over and over again, until several dozen orbs float all around her. She shall then hold up her hand behind her back, as if grabbing from a quiver, which then forms along her back. No arrows yet lie within, and she raises the bow towards any that would stand before her, to be judged by her arrows. Let me know if you're doing it.
I will be observing first.
Curiosity killed the cat. I'll do it.
Oh fuck.
I'm Black Pantheon. I'm good.
Okay, as you step up before her, rainbow after rain, the bow will even itself before you, and will pull an unseen arrow. And as she pulls it, one of the orbs will forge itself into an arrow in her hand. What is your alignment?
Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you were good.
It should be on your character sheet, I think.
If you do not remember, as a druid, you're most likely one of the neutral alignments. You have made no evil actions in my presence, and you have not really made any what I would consider to be good actions.
Oh boy.
But the decision is yours. But you must decide now before we continue.
I would say that I guess in that sense I'd be neutral good, maybe?
Neutral good? Very well.
I'm gonna go with that.
As you denote neutral good, the orb that forms it is an arrow of misfortune.
Oh boy.
She narrows it down the bow and points it directly at you. And with it, she will whisper, just on the air, barely audible, "Do your best." The arrow flies from her bow and pierces your heart.
I don't like the D100.
As the arrow pierces your heart, you are judged by this member of the 7. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
She's going crazy.
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
All around her, the whispers of judgment begin to echo.
Heck.
Oh. Yikes.
Your will fades. Your facade is shattered. Within it, you see your guilt, refracted and reflected. You feel it echo within you. The great tree that you saw is yet still sick. As a tender of the grove and a guardian of nature's bounties, you have failed in your duties. As a druid, you have failed. Gaze in a rock. You have failed the spirit tree. But do not despair. For within the eyes of this one, and the eyes of this spirit, where there is failure, there is forgiveness. And when there is forgiveness, there is change. Power begins to flow directly through you, rainbow after rain. The well of potential hidden within. As misfortune turns to fortune, and weakness turns to strength, the spirit realm begins to crackle with the presence of the seven. The sweetness of the smile of the woman that stands before you bears with it many terrible marks. You see her failures, her very being itself a cursed existence. Yet when the world needed it, when darkness rose up, she stood in the light. A bridge between good and evil, a guardian of creation, and the bow of fate. Lanus Analaluna, daughter of Grodius, of the darkened moon, the harbinger of fate. For you have been judged worthy. And with that, a snap of her fingers, and she is gone.
Are you
Yari?
okay?
I think I'm okay.
You can breathe properly, no broken bones, punctured
No,
lungs,
I'm fine.
not bleeding.
No.
Then where did the arrow go?
I felt it pierce through my heart.
You swear there's no bleeding?
Make a perception check.
Me?
Everyone except Rainbow After Rain.
Okay. See everything. Oh, you too.
You notice that her feline eyes, one of them is changed. Where the pupils were normally the feral slits, morphing back and forth, one of them remains a circle. And within it you see the circle has begun to split into the symbol of the seven, the seven-pointed star. The eye is your choice, Rainbow.
Oh, okay. It's probably gonna be the left eye.
Very well. The left eye it is. Okay.
Yes.
You have been judged worthy in your guilt, as is depicted by that member of the seven. So therefore, Once you may call upon her power during your adventure. That means your entire campaign. To do so, however, means that you will have to accept a certain fate. You can call upon her strength to help you through a trial, but at the cost of something very dear to you.
Heck.
The choice is yours. But you have been given a command word to call forth her power, and that is to speak her name. And her name is Adoris.
I'm still not quite sure what just happened.
Essler's going to reach her hands forward and sort of hold on to your face and kind of tilt it around and sort of harmlessly push your eyelid open a little bit to get a look at your eye. Hold still. Your eye is different. The pupil change shapes. It now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 points instead of 2.
It's the 7-pointed star. The symbol of the 7.
If you want to know more about the 7, please make me a religion check at this time.
She don't care about the
What?
white pen. Oh!
Oh man. Uno momento. Boop. Copy. Oh well.
This is what you know. The 7 were the heroes of the Great Reckoning. Those that stood against a terrible force, an enemy of all creation. The heroes that came before were many things. The 7 were good, they were evil, they were neutral. They came from every walk of life and had every ideal and every belief. For in the end, it was creation versus oblivion. And thus the 7 stood. Although they may reside in the white pantheon, the 7 hold no allegiance to truly any. Their allegiance is to creation. And that is what you know. To be blessed by one of the 7 means to be chosen, to be one of those that might take their place. For the power of the 7 slowly fades, like a candle before a great storm. With each ebbing of its light, a little more is lost. And each shadow of the past gives what strength it can. Their story is done, and now it is time for yours.
I'm gonna share all that with them.
Orcish flexing. Well,
Consider yourself quite lucky. Although risky to stand in front of a bow like that, I would hate to try and patch up your still beating heart.
Yeah, it's curiosity killed the tabaxi. Whoops.
I should probably get rid of some certain thoughts of morbid gore. Because I don't have to operate on you, thankfully. Right?
Please don't.
Like, you don't feel the arrow inside your chest. You're absolutely
No,
certain.
no. I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine.
Okay.
Hey, Rainbow.
Hmm.
She's gonna like tickle her tummy. Did you feel that?
Ah!
Yep,
No,
she's good.
don't.
Did you just rub her belly?
Yeah.
Does that... Hold on. How many breasts does a tabaxi have?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go with just 2.
You know what? Not a question I need to answer right now.
No, definitely not.
You rubbed a fucking stomach, I guess.
It was a fucking tummy tickle. Come on, man.
I don't know if that's like a thing. It's wowie. All right, well, Rainbow, react as you see fit, I guess.
She reacts by jumping backwards and covering her stomach, saying, "No, don't do that."
Means you're married now. Feels bad.
No. She's still alive. It's fine.
Yikes.
All of this cute banter bores me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shall we move off this precarious island, or
That would be a good idea. Yeah.
This,
would we?
I don't know. I was thinking of staying here for an extended vacation.
They
don't have a beach, though.
Horse talk.
I mean, I'm sort of asking for,
Can we please
as a
move
nudge.
forward?
Of course. Although,
Let's go. Yeah.
I should also ask, if we are here, does anyone want, or rather, have any interest in this little cove over here? Or shall we just continue on? Because
I can't see if it goes anywhere. I think we're better off going down the road we were supposed to be going.
I suppose I'm not wholly opposed to curiosity, since it seems to be treating us sort of well so far.
Oh my god, is that real stairs it bears? Jesus Christ. Get that away from me. I don't need to deal with that right now.
What?
Apparently, tabaxi do have 6 nipples.
Boy.
That's fucking great. All right.
Why would Wizards of the Coast need to specify that?
What do you mean, why?
I mean, why?
Look, dude.
For the instant.
I mean, why?
You know what I had to do for the living world? I had to sit down and I had to write extensive rules for breeding. It was very uncomfortable.
I just spit on it. Ugh.
Listen. My brain
we're
just
listening.
thought. My brain was literally thinking, cat, tickler, fucking make a giggle. I wasn't going for, is there 12 layers of titty here?
Kind of funny.
The cost of ignorance.
Do they wear 6 bras?
And that's a yikes from me.
Are girls
Wait,
being
did you
invented
say 6 nipples, period? So you have 3 Oh my god. Alright, anyway, hey, look guys. I'm just moving on. I'm moving on. Moving on.
Or maybe they just
Never-
have 3 nipples on one tit.
I'm never petting Faye ever again.
Oh no.
It's a powerful tri-nipple.
Take note, Nintendo.
It's like one of the fucking Naruto eyes, but just a boob.
I've activated the Sharingan. Where? I don't see it.
Do you want to?
Yikes. Oh god, plays Naruto fight music. Ha! Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god. I'm
Okay.
Oh no,
And-
it's still going with the questions about stairs at bears. I think you need to go off that train. Don't research any further.
Close the tab.
You guys are great. Thanks for being players. It's pretty
You're
good.
pretty great.
Isn't that nice?
All right, here we go.
What other campaign could you have this discussion in?
And more than you might think.
About backseat tits specifically?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I don't think you understand.
I don't, that's why I'm
The
asking.
fucking furry game. You have no idea the darkness that I have went through. Honestly, talking about tabaxi breasts in a more respectable, classy way is fine, compared to what I've had to answer.
I just wanted to pet the cat.
And yet, now you know the
Yeah,
cost.
sure you did.
And now you know the cost.
I'm serious though. Just wanted to make a fucking wholesome bread.
We're all furries.
Instead, you groped me.
I didn't mean to. I didn't roll for grabbage. There wasn't a grapple. It was just.
I don't know, isn't that like a thing? I don't know, dude. Anime has taught me some fucking shit, dude.
What, groping someone's stomach?
I don't know, dude.
Fucking. I'm never. I love you, Faye. I'm never touching you again.
Oh, no.
Anyway, enough! As you have traveled along the Dream Road, up ahead you see that there are a few things to note. Up ahead the Dream Realm begins to become even more unstable, and all manner of broken ground and shattered stone rises up ahead of you. The strange dream-like vegetation also begins to grow in a sort of rapid verdantality. And finally, in the center, you can see that there is a strange red bridge taking you up towards a larger section of the Dream Realm. And there you see a massive gate. And on each side, a dragon skull with glowing blue eyes of ethereal flame. The map is active. Do as you wish.
Oh, that
Those don't look terrifying at all.
looks like our destination.
Alright. This is gonna be the last time I gotta get up.
Oh, shit.
Should we hold
Halt.
Alright,
Oh,
hold.
halt.
Big halt.
Oh, let me go back. Beep, 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 beep.
That's a good horse. Bet.
You're just charging forward, aren't you? 55 feet away.
I've got a fast horse.
You've also got a party.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
they
funny
should-
thing,
move fast.
maybe you should get some. I played Gas.
Just get your own horse's forehead.
God, if I wasn't playing this character, she'd be all over this fucking map, being like, "There's so many cool."
Isn't this map great, dude? Oh man,
Yeah.
It's so nice.
it's very good.
I only regret that my character would not want to possibly fuck up the Dream Realm and thus everything else, so
My,
she's not gonna explore like any of it.
My map maker went ham on these maps, man.
The Dream Realm, not even just this map, but all of the Dream Realm maps are so cool.
Yeah,
I
he found
adore them,
really
man.
good found really good assets to make them look like a dream realm. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I just scrolled out. Look at these nebulas. Yes.
Mhm.
Hell
You.
yes.
It's me. It's
How are
me.
you doing, Mimika? You doing good?
No, yeah, I am. Why?
Okay, good. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Would the summon bell for the carriage work in the dream realm? Now that's a question that could have some ramifications if tested.
No, thank you.
Don't
Or
sacrifice the
horse.
horsies.
Plus, like, having that, like, those horses show up in the dream realm might cause, like, problems into other people's dreams and shit. Like, no, we shouldn't even be in here. We don't need to add more forces.
Just bring them all and let's just have a fucking party.
No.
Let's go literally go dream drifting.
Gas, gas, gas.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before.
Be bold, chat.
I'm trying to sit here and figure out if there's a way that Esther can check if there's an arrow in Rainbow without cutting her open to do it. Because she doesn't want to have to do that.
Come on, Maura, hurry back. Come on, Maura, gotta get him back. I'm running so many games. This is
Yes,
crazy.
you are.
When the Wednesday game is done, I'm probably going to finally be able to start up Twitch Chat Plays D&D again. Oh no. That's gonna be ridiculous, dude. I've got my character. Did you guys hear about the character chat made?
I am so sorry, dude. Holy
Oh.
shit.
You back? Alright, you good?
Yep, I'm good. Let's go.
Okay. As the party continues to walk along the path, the Great Bridge seems to rise up out of the dreamscape. It floats haphazardly directly above the realm in front of you, and you can also see that the gate appears to lead to nothing. But having experienced somewhat of the dream realm, you know that that is most likely not true.
Creep. Creep. Creep.
As you start to move up the bridge, Krakal seems to be a little bit less steady. His hoof beats upon the strange stone material begin to shift away the rock and rubble.
She's gonna climb off of him and see how it feels for herself.
Even your own weight dishevels the bridge. And your horse weighs considerably more than you.
What's beneath the bridge?
Beneath the bridge is just more of this, because this is going up in elevation.
I mean, like, is it, like, ground? Is it just endless void?
Dream ground. Like, you see this, right?
Okay.
Yeah, this is going up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So this over here is an elevated, like,
Yeah, that's elevated.
plateau.
Who among us weigh the least?
Gentle horse.
I can just go first in case. If only one of us can make it, it doesn't matter.
I would assume that perhaps Elila would weigh the least.
Actually, she looked over at Rainbow After Rain.
All right, ladies, who's the least fat?
I weigh a lot.
Rainbow, you could transform into something fairly light.
I can't.
I eat dinner and dessert.
This character weighs a lot, chat.
She does. She
boy.
weighs. Let me see.
dummy thick.
She weighs.
All that extra weight from her tail.
I'll get
The
that
clap of her
information in a
ass cheeks
second.
keep alerting the spirits.
She's bottom heavy.
Transform to something light, please.
I will. I guess I'd turn into like a rat or something, right?
Sure. Would you like to be a mouse?
Yeah, I'll be a mouse.
Best of luck.
She
Oh, no.
gestures Nox to come back.
She's going to just sort of pitter-patter, like, slowly, still, like, cautiously looking at the ground with her little mouse paws to check if she's, causing the ground to give way.
Essler.
Hmm.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck!
Oh. I'm sad I'm not
Fuck.
level 6, or else you'd be in a better spot.
I don't have a macro for that. Let me check. 4. Okay. Please, map tools, don't fuck me over. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
As you see,
Take anything higher than a 13.
as you see Rainbow after Rain start to move across the bridge, for some reason you feel very hungry as the little mouse crosses the bridge. But you resist it.
Cool.
Better.
You're a party member.
Nox is over 300
mouse.
pounds, by the way.
She kind of pats at her cheek.
Blah.
So as I'm walking, is there any
You're good. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
And the wild thing is because Essler is one of the lizard folk tribes, technically speaking, she doesn't have the cultural aversion to cannibalism that the rest of you do.
Good to know.
That doesn't mean that she has to follow that. It's just culturally. She
Uh-huh.
doesn't have it ingrained.
Uh-huh.
So, Rainbow after Mouse, you find yourself in front of a great dream gate. There are 2 flanking dragon skulls, glowing with an ethereal blue fire. You also notice that currently the gate is sealed by a similar blue fire. Is that including your gear, Mimika?
No. That's just her base weight.
That's a healthy lady.
You can try traversing after you.
She looks at her equipment and just tries to casually just pull it off of her.
What do you... huh. Oh, Nox would be the heaviest, yeah. Oh.
Alright, you do anything else, Faye?
No, I don't think I don't think she's too keen on poking the blue fire right
Alright.
now.
Oh, I didn't realize you were crossing the bridge. Alright. As you start to cross the bridge, I gotta stop making... I have to be the responsible one here. I have to stop making jokes. I'll let you guys do that. Because one of these days, I'm gonna say something mean and wrong. I'm gonna feel really bad.
Yeah, for all the things that I say about you and on Twitter.
Yeah, I have to be the nice one. No, I have to be
No.
the nice one. Because I'm nice.
Now I'm just
I'm not
endlessly
actually
curious.
mean. I'm not actually mean. Okay?
Wait a minute.
I'm not. I'm not mean.
I am.
Yes, you are, but that's okay because you're Sundari and you're an anime character.
That's not true.
Are you saying that you actually think mean things about me?
Maybe not, per se.
Yeah, exactly. That's all Sundari.
Wholeheartedly bully your nerd.
And I don't see that as a bad thing. That's the source
Baka.
of my strength. Oh, man. Anyway, as you begin to cross the bridge, some of it does fall away. But as you will for it not to fall, it seems to grow more stable.
Oh. Oh. Just going to... Just think that it's not going to break, and it's not going to break. And she's going to start taking her stuff back.
She'll hand it back.
And then she's going to go back.
As Nox crosses the bridge, she begins to elevate, or rather, she begins to elevate as walking up the bridge, and you notice that below you, the grass seems to grow and disappear and grow and disappear, and strangely enough, when you step onto this platform, something does happen to you. You are a blue dragon, yes?
Yes.
Alright, as you step onto the platform, lightning begins to coil around your scales, and you feel an overwhelming sense of power. As your blood seems to be boiling, but not in like the, oh my god, I'm going to literally die way, but in the way of sort of, you would probably know this, you know a runner's high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she's getting... Huh. Okay. Just gonna look mostly at that. Not really looking for anything. She's looking at these skulls. Is she... I guess she would try to see if they are representative of something.
Go ahead, make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I will give you advantage, as you are a Dragonborn.
Boom. Fuck.
A 15 reveals that these twin dragon skulls seem to represent one dragon from each of the moral extremities. One is a red dragon skull, and the other is a gold dragon skull. Their fire glows with a blue ethereal energy, which is the common color for spirits. And in this place, it is a neutral color, neither good nor evil, but simply a representation of the Dragonstorm, the soul energy in which all dragons share, and you, as a Dragonborn, are sworn to defend.
Yep.
Essentially, to give you an idea of where you're about to enter, you are about to enter the realm of, I guess, your ancestors, your ancestral gods, the essence of your being, whatever you are, regardless of the choices that you have made as an individual person. They are the ones that form your scales, your inner lightning. All of those things, your very essence. Because you are a part of the Dragonstorm, even if you are a small piece of it.
Big lightning.
What do the rest of you do?
Step stamping.
Have faith in my companion and let them do.
So you just start stomping along the bridge?
I'm going.
Alright, go ahead.
Rochelle,
What's up, Doc?
you might want to lighten up on your gear a little bit. I don't want this to seem like an insult, because I'm not calling you fat, I'm calling you muscular. You're
I'm
very
fat.
heavy.
Yeah, I got you, Doc. She's gonna start, like, just kind of laying her stuff, like, right here.
Thank you. Tread carefully.
Yeah.
world is gonna roll me. Sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her
Bye,
thumb
guys.
in the shape of an L on her
Tiny mouse rainbow just squeaks a hello.
start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the wind and I hit the ground running. It makes sense not to put all fun. Brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb.
Big orc finger wiggle.
Would anyone else like to cross?
I know I weigh quite a deal, so I'm going to wait.
It's gotta be more than me.
Yeah, but I've got a big horse.
Who all is going to cross and or take hold of the equipment?
I shall store the equipment, place it upon my back.
Well, of course. Does your steed have a name?
The horse talks now.
Rakao.
I've always been able to talk. What?
She'll set the stuff on his back.
Just have nothing to say.
Thank you, Krakow. Now, if you will, I would like to
I want
cross
an
the
apple.
bridge.
Go ahead.
She's gonna be a smarty, and she's gonna get down on all fours and disperse her weight evenly. And she's gonna crawl over the bridge.
Using the power of logic and science, Essler begins to slither along the path carefully, displacing her weight.
I'm a snag.
Hey, Doc.
Hello.
I'm a
Squeak, squeak.
snag. I'm a slithery little sneaky
Go ahead,
snag.
Kalila.
I'm so slithery and sneaky because I'm a snag.
Mine.
Sit.
All right, Alila, you cross the bridge rather easily.
She is going to gently pet him right on his bridge.
Mistress,
Yes.
I do not fear some bridge. Upon my back.
She smiles and she climbs on him.
That is the right answer.
I'm getting out of the way of that.
Oh my.
Krakow gallops easily across the bridge, but behind it, it begins to fall away.
Nox
Shit.
is actually, she's going to try and see if she's going to think of the bridge staying stable.
Oh, never
Essentially.
mind.
Oh.
She'll keep that in the back of her mind.
Jared's thinking that Nox didn't do anything, just gently pets him on the head.
So we didn't even have to worry about weight at all.
I told you.
It was worth the caution.
Well, actually, she's going to test something else, but it was already breaking. She's going to actually imagine it starting essentially like a line down the center to crumple it, but the edges stay put.
It does not happen, it simply begins to crumble.
Mm.
It would seem that your control is very basic.
Then she will just keep it steady.
Dr. Essler will hold out her hand towards the small mouse rainbow.
shove her into her mouth.
Whoa!
She's
Vor.
gonna shake her head and she's just gonna turn back into her normal self.
Fair enough.
Boom!
I don't like to be carried.
That's
I
such a,
will keep that in mind.
it's such a fucking cat saying the say, dude. What the fuck?
I don't like to be picked up.
I don't like to be picked up!
I don't like my belly rubbed. I don't want to be picked up.
But you're right, she doesn't want the belly rubs.
Listen,
How does that make you feel, Rochelle, that you can't pick up the cat?
With your big beefy arms.
gonna be fine, man. Be fine. Hello?
Alright, what do you guys do?
I'm looking at this gate.
As you examine the gate before you, you notice that the blue fire begins to subside as you approach, Nox. As a daughter of Scale and Claw, it seems that you, and any that walk with you, will be allowed entrance into the dragon's dream. But, although you may trust them to the utmost, please remember that you are about to take your companions into the innermost thoughts, the very soul energy of your ancestors. A misstep could not only affect you, but all of dragonkind. An errant slip of a word, the slightest twitch of a weapon, only the utmost care and precision to walk beyond these gates and into the dragon's dream. This is the holiest place in all of dragonkind.
Just gonna turn and face everyone. I understand my position, and Jarix, I apologize, but please
You
listen to
must go
everything
alone.
I say. If we are to go together, I need you all to listen to everything without question. Don't do anything without asking. Don't let curiosity get the best of you. Just, we need to get in and get out.
Big
That is quite a hard
salute.
ask for some of us.
Which is why I ask that here.
And if others do not, I will cut off their hands.
Alright, I guess
Or their
I'm going.
With that information, I will do my very best.
You,
And beyond.
there can't be any mistakes here.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware.
I will keep my mouth shut.
You, Orc?
What? I said big salute.
Keep that to a minimum as well.
What? Oh, okay.
For all we know, even our words might taint the place. Same to the lands that we stand upon now.
I feel it important to ask what correct body language might be. I have a tendency to put my hands behind my back, but to some that's not very trustworthy.
You can stick with that for now. I'll let you know otherwise. I've
Alright.
never been, I just know what this is.
Well, are we all mentally prepared?
Give me a moment. She is going to step in herself first. Alone.
Alright. As you step in by yourself. One moment, please. I must load the map. Load in the map. On the other side of the blue flames, you step out onto another section of the dreamscape. But all around you, the whispers of your kin can be heard. And the white mist, there you see their forms begin to swirl. And let me zoom you out so you can see the pure majesty of the dragon's dream.
Oh.
Oh my.
Normally I'm against people splitting the party, but I feel like that's probably just for the best for this.
It's dragon flavored.
What do you do?
She has urges now. She doesn't want to open the door. Fuck, she's gonna continue.
Alright, you continue without your companions?
A little.
Alright,
She's skeptical.
Ugh, away from those idiots for 5 seconds.
With each footfall,
Put away,
you feel the pulse
Yes.
of dragons around you. You hear their roars, their screams, their lessons. You feel the burning heat of fire, the frost of cold, the virulence of the green. You feel the crackle of lightning, not only within yourself, but all around you. In this place, the stones seem to beckon at your call. The bridges rise and fall with each beat of your heart, and with each breath, a crackle of lightning at the exhalation, and on the inhalation, reflection.
She's going at it alone. She's going to continue trailing this.
Oh, hold on, back here. Alright, when you enter this bit, the pure strength of the pulses seem to die down.
She will continue onward.
Okay.
She's going to look at the statue.
All right, hold on a second, because I've got a lot of interactability on this map, and I've got to. You can approach the map. You can approach the statue. That's fine. I just have to finish adjusting some things over here. Okay, there we go. I'm caught up. All right.
Just gonna examine the statue.
All right.
Closely.
First, when you enter this realm, or when you enter this section of the realm, all around you, you can feel the weight of history kind of push down on you. It's different than those things written in tomes and books. For tomes and books and scrolls contain a wisdom as it is given, not wisdom as it was experienced. You feel the primal essence of memory, for all dragons share the same memory in this hallowed place of the great dream. Within the dragon's dream, the dragon storm is made manifest. You feel almost as if you could reach out and grasp a great grandmother or a great-great-grandfather, or any piece of that which makes you now. The statue begins to light as you approach it, glowing with an ethereal energy. You feel a familiar sense, like a father's love or a mother's compassion. The dragon holds a sphere in one of its claws. The sphere is green, emerald, and shines with an inner light. And in the other hand, it holds an offering basin.
Okay. She'll continue for now.
When you get to this point, the area ahead begins to grow unstable.
She'll do as she did with the previous bridge, seeing it structured.
All right, the bridge will solidify. Eventually, you find yourself on a wider platform. The stones around you lift and fall and twist and turn. There is a statue of crystal that you see, that you recognize as not crystal, but rather that of a lost piece of the dream, a memory of a memory, a sad reminder of what is and what is not. For long, the dragon storm has suffered. Longer still has it been lost. For with each passing cycle of birth and rebirth, more and more of the storm is lost. The last attempt of dragonkind to save the memories of their kin and the essence of their souls was the Dragonborn. A fusion of human and draconic essence in the hopes that with your life, their memories might be saved. The Dragonborn experiment has not went on long enough to prove its effectiveness. For the generations of dragons are longer than most races can comprehend. And here you can feel their weight. But you also feel a strange sense of unworthiness. You feel that you have spurned something, and that to go any further is to offer insult.
She's gonna take one step forward. She's gonna stop for a moment. She will go to the statue.
With each step forward towards the statue, you feel a heaviness increase more and more until finally you stand before the statue with such weight on your shoulders you can hardly stand before it. But before it, you stand nonetheless. And as you do, basically it's the same thing as I described earlier. The light within begins to glow a bit brighter. All right. 1 second, I have to say something out of character. Everybody else in the chat right now, and as well as all the other players, please mute yourselves, as you are not allowed to assist with what is about to happen. I'm looking at you, chat. Mods, if you see anything, you blow that shit up.
I'm not looking over there either right now. That's for sure.
You may see a black screen, other players. Do not fear. As you stand before the statue, the light begins to glow, and you hear the whispers of an old, grizzled voice. And it speaks in Draconic.
Daughter of scale and claw, you stand before the memories of your ancestors. We know you seek our keystone, our piece of the dream. But we shall not give such a treasure to one that is weak. We shall test that which makes dragons different from the beasts of the land. Do you know what that is, daughter?
I'll say in my travels, granted I know what it is I was born for. I will say I have strayed a bit. But even if that may be the case, it's never left my mind. My true calling. And I'll do whatever I need to prove that.
Your words show your humanity, daughter. But you are forgiven. For you are both worlds. The gift given to dragons is our memories. With each generation we inherit them. We are all of us wise, and all of us ancient. Your test will not be of strength. No, it shall not be of magic. It shall be a test of your memory.
And so the light glows with a question. Nox. I hope you've been paying attention. And I do hope, Mimika, that you've taken good notes.
I've been slacking a little bit, but you know.
Well, we shall see. The first question I ask you is a simple one. What is the name of the continent that you have adventured in?
The one I came to, or the one that I...
The one that you adventured in the real world. In the waking world.
Listen.
The continent in which the world map that I've shown you in the past represents. What is the name of that continent?
It's not Verum, is it?
Is that your answer?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Oh, fuck.
Verum is the name of the world, not the
Yes.
continent. The dragon statue begins to weep tears. And a crack appears in the gem.
Okay.
But fear not. You have more than one chance.
No, 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 no. That is not right. I ask you another question, my daughter. Tell me, whom can be found within the Pantheon Black?
Name as many of the gods of the Black Pantheon as you can.
Oh, Jesus. I'm actually...
I hear some typing.
Is it... You know, it's a nervous typing, mostly because I'm trying to remember at least mine. I have a study. Huh.
Would you like to use a bustin?
Fuck. Mostly because I wasn't prepared. I'll say yes.
I'm a goddess with a blade. Shorty, turn my...
Fuck.
Very well. As you have used your bustin, I will give you this hint.
Oh, shit.
Can you name at least one? The first one being, whom is the god that Jerse serves? Your mistress, the one that you have dedicated yourself to. That is one of them.
That's what I knew, but I'm trying to think of my own, because I knew mine.
Woad is the first deity. Now, as for the others, the other one is the Lord of Devils of Tyranny and Deals. I will give you another hint. In our own realm, it is the Tower of... Okay, maybe that's... I will tell you the letter it starts with. It starts with a B.
I know this. Fuck. I can't remember.
All right. Other players, if any of you know the answer, you may help her.
Wait. Isn't it like... It's like B something. Like B-E or B-A.
A is correct. B-A.
like buy something? Buy.
Can I buy a vowel?
Can I buy a vowel?
It's like buy a L something. I remember that. Oh, God.
Would you like to help our other players?
I got it.
Please.
Is it only for this one?
It's only for this one.
Okay, Babylon.
Yeah. Okay.
Woad and Babylon both are uttered on your lips. But I wonder, can you name the others?
I know there's an L one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Layetta or Loretta or something.
Very close.
Ah! Lonetta or
All right, give me a religion check. See if I can help
Okay.
you through this.
the feeling didn't bring anybody.
You didn't bring anyone. Normally, you were all supposed to answer these together. By the way,
I know
I'm
everything.
so
Well, because
sorry.
I didn't want to like fuck anything up. It's fine. I got this shit. I'm using big brain status right now.
Oh shit.
Big brain status.
All right, that is the maximum hintage with a bustin' that I can give you. You've already guessed Woad and Babylon. There are 3 other of the gods. And I will give you some of the letters filled in, and then some of them blank. We're gonna play fucking Hangman. Okay?
That'll be enough. I can figure it out from there. Hopefully. I was gonna bring Jairus, but she's like, when she got in there, she's like, this is Monka. And if something gets fucked up, I don't want to be responsible, but she's fucking up anyway.
Oh, man.
I blame the fact that she's been so obsessed with Jairus that she is fucking up.
I didn't study for the big test.
I didn't at all. You know, the last time I looked at like lore stuff was like a month or so ago.
I know, it's not very interesting. I understand.
I just didn't think I was gonna have a lore quiz.
Oh, that looks like shit. Hold on. Let me.
Okay. I know the middle one.
Most people would read the lore because they like it.
I know the middle one.
Okay, go ahead.
Olakahai. I
Olo-
like that one's name.
Olo what?
Olakahai or something like that.
Or something
It's like Olakahai or Olakenhai.
There you go. I'll take that.
Okay.
Olakenhai.
Olakenhai, okay.
Yep, Olakenhai.
And then...
If you can tell me what he's the god of, I'll grant you some bonus points.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What is he the god of, Mimika?
Isn't it like, not evil? Well, yeah, like evil and chaos and shit.
That's...
Kinda? Like evil, like, okay, maybe a different word? Like,
What do some
shit.
people consider chaos to be? Like a mental state.
It's madness, insanity kind
There
of
you
thing?
go.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
madness? Okay.
Okay. So you've guessed that one. You got 2 more gods to go.
Loretta. It was lore, not lawn, or whatever the fuck I
Yep,
was saying.
Loretta. For bonus points, can you tell me what she is the god of?
Fire? Or something. Like anger.
There you go. She is
Yeah,
the goddess of
sorry.
wrath. And also orphans. And finally, the last one. I will tell you this as your final hint, because you guessed the last bits. Ozzy Osbourne did a song with the name in it. Mr.
Yeah, Crowley. Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
We fucking got there.
Oh god. He's the god of war, ain't it? I knew that one.
God of battle and wounds and
Yeah.
things like that, yeah.
Okay.
Man. Wish my lore was interesting.
I was reading so much of it. That's how I
Whoops.
know any of it's actually surprising I know any of these names because one, my memory is ass. And two, I had to actually read some of it because I was learning about dragon stuff. And so I just started looking at other stuff as well.
Let's see here. Alright, as you have answered the dragon's questions correctly, you have proven to this statue that you are worthy.
Fuck.
And as such,
Mm.
a blue ethereal flame comes to light and crackles with power. Look at that.
Oh. Oh no. I have to do this 4 times. Fuck. Alright. She's going to traverse back. Back to this
I'm
one.
going back to the others!
Yeah, she's just gonna. It's gonna do its little glowy thing, yeah. And
Yeah.
then, oh fuck. Yeah. Well.
Okay.
We'll let a couple people in, you know.
Alright, let me take you to the others.
Oh, fuck.
That's
I didn't think it was gonna be that. I have the worst memory in the party, by the way. Like, out of character, I have legitimately the worst memory.
So are we supposed to go in now,
Nox-
or are
Nox
you going to cut our
returns.
hands off?
You step in without turning, I will.
Nox returns. You notice that she looks a bit bashful. I'm gonna get a drink.
Please tell me you
cry a
didn't
little bit.
fuck it up.
I didn't,
wish my
mistress,
lore
but
was
everything's fine.
Welcome back.
I learned what I needed to
Took
do.
you long enough.
Yes, I had a bit of a complication, but everything is fine.
Right, so are we ready to go, or?
Did you get it?
I did not, but it's obtainable, and we can all work together to get it.
Do we go in or is it somewhere else?
It's here. Well,
Oh,
we're
so you
going-
just need a little bit of help is all?
Oh, giant horse.
One could say that.
Help with what exactly?
Memory.
Memory.
Oh.
Is this like a dragon thing, or?
Are we talking pattern matches?
Funny enough, it's simply not dragon things.
Ah,
Oh boy.
It seems my
I got myself 2 fudge rounds to get rid of how sad I am.
you have to understand. You can ask anybody that watches me. The fact that I remember any of their names is actually appalling.
So
I
you
don't
say that
remember.
you like my lore, Mimik?
I don't remember anything. Yeah, I read through a lot of it.
It's okay. It's alright. You're not the first player I had that has a really bad memory. I once had a dude who forgot his own character's name 6 times. It was alright.
In the same session?
Oh, dude, twice in the same session, but 6 times overall that I remember. And it kept happening. It's like, hello, sir, Mr. And he's like, what is my name? I'm like, oh my god. He doesn't remember his own name. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt. If you're RPing, go ahead.
what does exactly this entail? Nox? Are you drinking milk again?
Mimika, are you there?
I guess she's fucking dead.
It says she disconnected.
Oh.
Oh,
not
no.
For me. No! She escaped her quiz.
She's drinking milk.
She chose death.
She chose death and to admit that she failed.
Trivia, I'd rather die.
That's the equivalent of being like, hey teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Awesome. And just skipping.
Cool.
Getting the fuck out of there.
Oh, shit. Well, she's kind of important, so I guess we're gonna wait for her to get back.
Okay.
Oh, there she dropped.
Oh
the
no!
phone.
There
Alright.
she goes on the call.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a pretty lady, Oblivious.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder who that is.
Oh.
Huh? Huh?
Who is that?
Whoa?
That's a certain
What?
What's a certain who?
dumb bitch. Certain
What?
dumb bitch.
Huh?
I didn't do it.
I don't know who that is. Is that you? Both of you?
It's a Lila.
Oh, it's Elila? Okay.
Outside of the thing.
I just got gayer.
But Christy, why not both?
I mean, you'll eventually get both if you lower everyone's standards enough by punching their faces in.
You're back!
Yes, my internet decided to be funny.
Also, I will be back.
Oh, okay.
As I was
We're all just
saying,
gonna slowly die.
yeah. Last time I looked at anything was a month ago.
It's okay.
I was expecting to beat the shit out of something.
I know you were. I'm going to fight something, right? Your test shall be of your knowledge. Fuck!
Cause I can lore-wise blame it on the fact that she has been completely obsessed with Jarrus for a very long time. Which is why she's like, I
Child,
know.
why are you so bad at this? Well, there's a really hot girl.
It's like, I could be studying, or I can pretend to study.
Are you studying up there, or are you on the phone with those girls again? I'm sorry, Dragon Dad! All he wants is for you to get into a good college. Did we lose her again?
Oh no!
Mimika?
Mimi!
Mimica.
Oh no!
Hello?
Okay, God fucking damn it. Okay. She was like, I know that I have not been, like, doing what I'm supposed to be doing because I've been obsessed with somebody, but I'll try. She's like, I know I'm literally supposed to be this, and I'm supposed to be, like, a surrogate for, like, an actual dragon type kind of thing, but, I'm obsessed with, somebody else, and I'm not paying attention. Also, I knew that Varen was the wrong answer, but I had no fucking clue because I didn't remember what the whole continent was called.
To be honest, I thought the second question was easier.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm from Tau. I mean, I know that.
I just studied the gods so intensely, but that's just me, so it's probably skewed.
Alright, beautiful ladies. You guys ready to go on the dragon's dream?
Hell yeah.
Everyone
We're
this
oblivious.
It's dragon flavored.
Oh my
No,
god.
Oblivious is ready.
Oh yeah.
Also, that image is giving a
She's
heart
also
attack.
hungry.
Hunger for action. Hungry for somebody once told me the world. Oh my god. Let me snap you guys to grip. I'm a thneck. I'm a thnicketh thneck.
Okay.
Hey there, the name is Thnicketh Thneck.
My memory banks shall be wiped clean or scraped clean as I try to remember things.
I just. This makes me.
That's literally the hardest possible thing you could actually ask me to do. Like, I could do anything else. I could do math problems. I could do some kind of puzzly shit. But then you ask me to remember something. Oh my! It's literally destined for failure.
It's okay, Mimika. I believe in you. All right. You have okay. Now everyone has entered the dragon stream with Nox in tow. You find yourself standing in the memories of the dragon storm as they swirl all around you. You can hear the call of the great beasts of the past, of the primal beings that forge of the elements, of scale, of claw, of wing, of fire, of lightning, of magic itself. Your path is yours to follow. What do you do?
We are going to go wordlessly. She'll walk this way.
Gonna mind my manners. Fought a big old horse ass.
Alright, you find yourself here. There is a larger floating islet above an even larger floating islet, and there you can see a statue standing ready for your approach.
And so she will. But once they get to this point, she will hold up a hand as if to get everyone to stop. Just when you all get here.
You okay, Layla?
Sorry, fucking chat. Ancient dragon, I see you've brought your girlfriend.
This is the reason I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Oblivious, are you seeing me?
And they're just like, I see.
Or did Oblivious die?
Oblivious, you there?
Yes, I was taking medication.
Oh,
It was
okay.
time.
Yeah, I'll get. Oh,
Actually,
okay.
past time.
I'll get you over there.
Oh,
Alright.
Jesus.
She's gonna have everybody stop here. And she will go to the statue.
As you stand before the statue, once again, the presence will return.
I see that you have gathered many followers. Good. It shows great wisdom to use others where you are deficient. I shall allow them to aid you in your trial. Very well.
It's speaking Draconic, by the way, in case anybody is wondering.
Oh, whoops, no, she's not mad anymore.
Daughter, I ask of you another question. Tell me, many have you met upon your journey? But can you tell me the name of the one who told you to travel? To Sun's Hope.
The seventh guy. That's not her answer, but I do know who it is. It is
The priest of Own. The patron of Dreams Drift Abbey.
Looking through my notes.
I didn't care about him, so I didn't pay attention to him. I was staring at you.
He was so cool.
I remember he had a white coat, and he's dead.
So many notes.
I only have
I wish I had notes from earlier sessions, but I don't.
Exactly. I
was about to say, none of my notes are back that far. And it's been literal months.
Bug.
I don't have any notes, and my memory is just as shit as yours, Milica.
Fuck.
I have moldy bread and tomatoes. And 6 bottles of wine. And
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
What was he from again?
He was the one that gave us our. He was the priest of the.
Yeah, but like,
I think it
where
was
did
the
he come
prophet.
from?
Where did he what?
Where did he come from?
Dreams Drift Abbey.
Yeah,
Where did he go?
he's
Where did
dead.
he come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Thanks.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It's not Cotton Eye Joe.
Are you sure though?
Yes.
Heck.
I think you have one more bustin'. Would you like to use it?
Wait, we're checking notes still.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I know that I lost some of my notes, but I hope that he is not the part that I lost.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the part. Because it was, like, episode 3, my cat rolled onto my keyboard, and somehow, some way, he deleted an entire document. And I was so upset. Everything after that point, though.
Yeah, no, I don't have
He
notes,
was
but-
cool. He had a cool name, too. Fuck.
yeah, and he was leaning on a thing. Ow!
He had a cool hat, if I recall correctly.
He had a cool fucking giant, like, cross thing.
It was a gigantic freaking heckin' crucifix. And the
He had
peak.
introduced himself once, and then everybody that wasn't him referred to him as the Prophet of Own.
Yeah, I think that was partially.
All right. Would you like to use your bustin'?
Probably.
Once she gets back.
Yeah, I probably should wait for her.
Man, people have been AFK a lot this session.
Just one of those nights, you know?
Have we? Hopefully, notes have succeeded.
Negative.
No.
It is time for the bustin'.
All right. Well, busting it is.
The Priest of Own's name was Ale Escator.
Escator. I knew that part. I didn't remember his first name.
Oh.
So then that will be her answer.
Very well. You answer the dragon's inquiry, and as you do so, the power of blue flame begins to flow through the air and surges into being.
Oh, very stressful. And she will guide them back this way. Little trip to other
Gentle tiptoe.
planes. To this one. This one she's less cautious. Not less cautious, but she doesn't exactly tell them to stop. Expecting them to stay behind her anyway.
Okay.
You know the sad thing? I thought when you said you're going to give me an easy question, I thought you were literally going to ask me a dragon question. And I was like, cool. I got this.
As you stand before this one, the voice will return.
Daughter of scale, claw, and wing. Thy question for you stands as such. Many places you have traveled in this world. Tell me, of them, a single place my question asks. Name thee the inn and tavern of Sudden's Hope.
Hey, team. What's it called? I thought it was just called Sun's Hope, man.
No, it was
it was something very raunchy.
Yeah, it was something funny.
Oh.
I think, wasn't it Gobstoppers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Thank God! One of them you answer!
Hey, I
got the deities right.
I've been
right.
writing
It took a
notes
little
just
bit, but I got those right.
I
The way
worked
I was-
so hard on this
I would have known all the gods, Arcadum. That's like my favorite thing.
I was thinking about it and trying to remember because it reminded me of candy.
Oh, like Gobstopper.
Yeah, gobstoppers.
Yeah.
That's a stupid way to remember, I know, but
If it works, it works.
it works.
And here we go. She's going to actually stand on this bridge and make well, yeah, she's going to stand on this bridge and make sure it doesn't crumble because none of them know what she did before and she didn't explain. But she'll motion to the end of the bridge over here. So she'll point at the top of the bridge for you all to continue. Because she did that one. And she doesn't want the bridge to break.
Okay.
And so then she'll make her way over. And then they will ignore that one. And she will come here and motion for them to stop again. And once they do, she's going to carefully come. Stop the.
Cheers.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Okay. She's going to give this a little eyeball over.
The enormous dragon, suspended in the astral space of the dreamscape, does not seem to make any movements to harm. It is, as I described earlier, a piece of the dragon storm that has been lost.
Fair. She'll motion for them to follow. And then we are coming to this one.
Me looking, but me not touching.
Daughter of claw and scale. Many times on your path, you and your companions have given this ask you to name it. A clue shall be hidden within this riddle. What must be kept once it is given? Take heart. You may only answer a single time.
Oh shit.
All right.
Are we able to talk to each other about it, or can we
Yes.
not even?
Yes, you
Okay.
can talk to each other about it. If you step forward before the statue, so you step back a little bit to talk to them. Once you step before the statue and speak the name of the answer, then it will be accepted. If it is wrong, then something else will happen. You only get one shot at this. It is something that you have given throughout this campaign, and your additional clue is the riddle, what must be kept once it is given. Think carefully.
Your word or a promise?
No.
That's what the riddle might imply. Anyway.
Have we done it before in this campaign?
Yeah, he said we did it multiple times. I was gonna say.
I mean, I literally swore oath, so that works for me, but I don't know about you guys.
Well, have we not done anything we said we were gonna do?
Didn't we fail that fucking wolf spirit?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
the forest.
Yeah, we didn't do that, so it's not a
Bad
promise.
druid.
I was thinking like assistance or
Trust?
Well, I think it's that it must not be
Cooperation.
broken, not that it won't be broken. Because if you break your word, then your word means nothing, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Trust or cooperation, maybe?
death.
Hmm.
It's a lot of things we've given. I would say death, but you can be undead.
I don't think that really works for this particular riddle as much.
Well, I mean, once you're given death, you can't give it back.
What
It
has
has to be
been
accepted. It has to be
what-
accepted.
What has been given that fuck.
Oh, this
What's
would be
the
better
wording?
if I was good with riddles.
What's the wording?
Once it's given.
What must be kept once it is given?
Yeah.
Here, I'll type it out for you in Discord.
Okay.
I'd almost think secret, but I don't think so, because
It doesn't have to be kept.
no, it does not. Your word or a promise is much more.
Yeah,
That necessarily doesn't have to be kept either. You can give your word, but if you decide not to do it, and like you said, we fucked up with the wolf, so we didn't keep
Yeah.
our word there.
It's implied it has to be kept if it's given, though. If you give your word, it's implied you have to keep it.
Or else suffer some sort of consequence at the very least.
Mhm.
yeah.
Did we actually? I think we did go over the time limit for the forest. Yeah, fuck. I wanted to do that too.
Yeah, it's just,
Shit.
I wanted to do that too, but it's like with the way we're moving, I didn't see any way we could do that. while
Get back
still
in
doing-
time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it is our word, we have given our word many times.
Yeah.
Actually,
even
wait.
if we maybe haven't.
We didn't exactly guarantee the wolf. Actually, I
No,
remember
but
we said that we would try, but that we
Yeah.
didn't say that we would.
Yeah.
That's the answer. I want to keep going.
I mean,
Is
what
there
other?
anything anyone else can?
No.
It sounds like
I
the best answer to me.
It's a
I
word.
can't-
It's either my considerations are our word, assistance or help, or death. And those are my three. And if you guys
Well,
want
assistance can't be kept.
it's more of a sense as like if someone is about to get stabbed and you stop that person from getting stabbed, they are no longer going to get stabbed. They have to accept it.
Ah.
You know.
Oh, a life is what you mean?
Well, not maybe a life, but like anything, like something. If someone drops something and it's going to break, but you catch it, and it does not break, they have to accept the help that it's not going to break. I guess unless they just throw it again, but that's a different interaction. You know?
It doesn't work as well, at least to the riddle anyway, but I could be just leaning too much on the riddle and not
Yeah, that's why
focusing
I'm
on the
not.
other part.
That's why I'm kind of like, eh. It's the same thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so like with the vampire, he wanted our help, and it was like, whatever happens, whether it cuts off the guy's finger or not, he has to accept whatever comes from it because we have done it, and we helped him, and that's the answer he got, and he has to accept that answer, kind of thing. That's my
Yeah, to
way
accept
of looking at it.
consequences.
Yeah. Word does sound good too, though. That's why
Yeah, it really
I'm
does.
just saying what I see. I'm just letting you know what I see.
I want people to talk. I will deliberate because this is important.
Yeah,
It's not a popularity
it's the
contest.
thing is, I would, but I'm also like terribly bad at riddles.
Word sounds like a good one. We've done it a lot. We've literally, that's what our thing is. We're taking quests from people, giving our word that we will do the thing.
Yeah, and another thing that's kind of catching my eye about it as well is how the way that Arcadum's worded it.
She said worded.
Like, just it could have been an indication of like any other way with a riddle, but like the way that he specifically worded it is what's making me lean on it.
Yeah.
Or I could be a big dumb green orc face.
No, I
have no fucking clue.
get it. Like, you give someone your word, and you must keep to your word. That works.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck it.
See, my original plan, out of character real quick, if circumstances are different, is I was gonna start chucking money in the freaking basins.
Trust me, I almost did something. I almost was about to. Well, because my original thought was something else. I'll talk about that after.
Like, can I buy a loot box, please?
No, Mara, just throw in one of the breads or tomatoes at it.
I will give no such tomato.
Really, these aren't supposed to be hard riddles, so I don't think we should think
I
too
couldn't
hard
answer
about
anything
it.
else, so,
We might be a little bit too into it, but I'm always skeptical of like a fucking trick because I know that Arcadum can be tricksy.
He tricked me. I thought I was gonna have fucking dragon questions, but it's literal fucking everything questions.
Dragon questions in the dragon dream?
Yeah.
Dragon?
I'm an idiot.
Granted, like, oh wait.
That sounds
wait,
pretty
so
salty.
Dragons. Dragons are
You
very
couldn't even
prideful,
tell me
right?
the land in which you walk on.
Well, you know, I just care about where I was from, and I follow Jarix wherever she goes. I don't care.
She's not a dragon, Mimika!
Yeah, she's not a dragon, but, you know, I still follow her.
You sound like a disapproving parent.
I know, it's like her dad. Why do you follow? She's not even a dragon. You're just following her around. I don't know. She got a nice butt.
Don't judge who I like, Dad. What is your answer?
Our word.
A deep silence seems to hold in the air around the statue. And then the answer has been given. And it was correct.
Nice.
As the last of the braziers are lit, these stones here begin to trickle down, creating a rather haphazard path to the center stone. But something else also happens.
Okay.
Something opens within this statue.
Just gonna give everyone like a bit of a motion to pause. And she will now go see what the hecky this thingy is doing.
As you approach, you notice that there's something else shining just on the other end of what was supposed to be lost. And what you see is a mirror of all things. But a mirror does not show your reflection. It shows something else entirely. As you look at it, you see that it is a reflection of this realm. And in it, you see another plane, another dream, another storm. On the other side, you see a dragon storm of dragons without wings, long serpentine bodies coiling around one another. It is smaller, yet somehow more visceral. There are 5 of these serpents coiled around a singular skull that weeps with crimson blood.
Lenore. Just gonna put her hand up towards the mirror, see if any reaction.
As you hold your hand up to the mirror, suddenly something appears in your mind. Within it, you see a strange vision. You see a vision of 7 heroes enter a great cave. They stand before it. You see an ancient entity of dragonkind, but not the ones that were made for you, or the ones that created you, but of the Lenorms, of the dragons of this realm. You watch as someone, not dragonborn, but a disciple of dragonkind, one who was born human, but walked the path of the dragon and forged themselves into it. He takes a great key and places it within the storm, and with a single turn, the history of the Lenorms is changed. Their struggle to remain, their fight against the usurper dragons of Dragonstar, falters. And the king of the Lenorms, the father of them, Krovux, returns to his great slumber. The dragons of Kalkatesh, which is the name of the continent, by the way, the dragons of Kalkatesh sleep until they were awoken by those that would wander the roads. And the great roar that pierced the mountain has echoed through the land. But there is yet something incomplete. The father of the Lenorms attempts to awaken his kin, but he does not know something that you can see. The souls of his children are not there to be found. He will fail unless this mirror is turned. I ask you, daughter of scale, of claw, and of wing. I ask you, Nivzaja, Ilven. I ask you. You stand on the precipice to decide the fate of Lenorms and dragons alike. Will you turn the mirror or return to the path? Did I pronounce that right, by the way?
Navarja and yeah, Loven. Navarja, Loven. I know this. If she wasn't to turn it now, it wouldn't simply go away, would it?
You may do as you wish. I cannot attest to any results that may or may not occur, as it would influence your decision. The decision is yours and what you want to do here, even if it's not one of the choices that I gave.
Ooh.
Fuck. She will. She'll turn it.
So be it. The mirror turns, and the fate of two worlds hangs in the balance. Well, well, well. The statue that was once lost instead begins to pulse with power. And then it's gone.
Mm. She'll nod. Yeah, nod and make her way over and gesture for the others. And this pathway that created is fairly... Is it just simply these, or is it like a fairly thin...
The pathway that
walkway?
has been created will be difficult to traverse. You'll have to make athletics checks to make it up.
Hey, then I can do that. Let me double check something. I need to open my sheet. Okay, cool. Cool. She will signal everybody to wait again, and she will make her way over.
She's going to raise a single finger.
She'll stop.
She questioningly makes like a platform with one hand and then like puts two fingers on it, making like a little person, like making it jump from stone to stone before gesturing towards you.
Just going to nod.
She's going to gently touch her lips twice. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
She'll point to herself, and then she'll hold up a single finger.
She pauses again before she gestures towards herself, touches her lips, and mimics opening her mouth and open and closed.
She's gonna shake her head.
Very well. She says nothing.
She's still a little worried. Give it a little attempt to go. Mutes it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, trust me. Oh, see, I know she was trying to bless her, but she doesn't. She's still kind of. I don't know if we should use anything in here.
Yeah, it's fair. That's why she was asking.
Yeah. So athletic checks. Athletic check. And before falls into infinite of nothing.
That would be awesome. Ah!
Going down.
Oh, so
Alright.
we're doing some little rock hopping.
Only her though.
Okay. Damn, I wanted to go rock jump.
Pretty confident within
Could have
that. so,
died.
yeah. Rather not risk everyone. I have pretty high stuff. You good? So just D20 check.
Yep. Athletics check.
Let's go. Wait, would it be under my skill? Oh, maybe.
It should be,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Click skill check. You should be there.
Let's see
It
if
should
gives
be
me
there.
direction.
I kind of want to try too.
Doesn't matter.
I think that's actually like wrong, but it doesn't matter. You rolled an 18, so it's fine.
It should be +5. It's a D20 +5.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 31. I'm not sure how I got there. I have to fix that. But anyway.
Good thing I didn't roll that.
Huh.
Yeah, another. Oh fuck! Am I doing it all the way over? Oh.
Oh
God.
yes, for everything. No, I'm just kidding. As you land on the first one, your will to make it.
Wait, yeah, I was about to say.
Your will to make it shows instills you with confidence, and as you do that, the other stones seem to float towards your steps as you leap, and therefore, you do not have to roll for the remainder of them.
Oh goodness! All right.
Oh.
And neither will your allies.
Ah. I'm here. Hello. Hi.
Yeah, I'll move you guys.
Ooh.
Damn! Look how snazzy.
All right, and here you find yourself standing in front of a massive draconic statue of a dragon of incomparable age. This is not like the others. It is not a dragon that has been lost, but rather one who is actually here. The dragon's head begins to twist and turn, and the stones fall away. It moves its great head to look down upon you, and you see this.
Hey.
Looking so pretty.
That's a pretty dragon.
Oh.
Very pretty.
All right. I practice this voice. I am sorry if I do not do well, but
Go for it.
hold on.
Oh, are you gonna do the breathless thing I do with Almaka?
Kimochi!
Man, I haven't done that shit forever.
Daughter of Scale, Walker of Scale, Claw and Wing, I am the Mother of Dreams, Dionadel.
And she will give a bow of respect.
And she will return one.
You have proven yourself worthy to have made it this far. I know you seek the keystone. But tell me, why do you need it?
The things we've seen, the destruction of gods, while I follow one who worships, well, they would like to see it to where their destruction does not come.
I see. So sad. I feel it. You have seen the slain of our kind. Even now their sorrow emanates from your scales, Dragonborn. Your service to our kind has proven to me your worth. There is no need to test your strength. You have proven your memory and your capacity for sorrow.
And with that, the great dragon will lower its head, its iridescent scales seeming to teem with the power of dreams. A single tear begins to be shed from the dragon's eye, and it twists and turns until finally it is a stone with the symbol of dragonkind upon it.
This is our keystone, our right to the Parthenon. Take it, O daughter of Scale. Take it and keep safe the memories of all. Before you are to depart, it has been so long since I have seen our kind. Tell me, do they yet live?
She knows.
That is good. That is good. That is good.
The Dream Mother returns to her ancient vigil as she stands watch over the dragon storm. But as she does so, another tear drips from her eyes. And on the way down, it shifts into a chest. And it lies before you to be opened.
That she will.
That voice is hard to do, by the way.
It's good.
That is my trap voice. And you are not to repeat it. Anyone hear that I did it. Sometimes I must be cute. Sometimes I must be a girl.
Purdy.
Kawaii.
Can I quote you on that, Arcadum?
Fine.
Sometimes I
Yes.
must be
Sometimes I must walk the path of the breasts.
calls to you.
Anyway, it's a very big weakness that I have, so I'm a little more nervous about it. Because I know I'm not as good at them as I am at the other ones. Because, I can do shit like I can do that all day long. But you asked me to play a fucking girl.
Oh,
Like,
no.
oh, hey! Oh, no! This is... Oh, I'm a man! Anyway. Do you open the chest?
She does.
Alright. Inside, you see a holy symbol of Own and Woad themselves. It can be wielded by either the Paladin of Woad or the Priest of Own. Either one of you can use it. It has a very powerful piece of magic within it. When this symbol is used, it dissipates. But it may restore to life a slain party member as per the resurrection spell.
Hey. We're living.
Yeah. Give them their resurrections.
She's actually going to keep that for herself for right now.
Okay. And the other item is a blade. A long sword. The sword, the blade of the sword itself seems to be made out of a coiling silver serpent, a dragon's head, and at the edge of the blade, the dragon's mouth opens, and there you see nothing. Just the blade ends. The hilt seems to be that of twin dragon claws crossed, almost like a defensive stance, and the coiling of its wings is the pommel.
She will take it.
As you lift up the blade, the dragon's mouth extends as lightning crackles out of the mouth and all along the blade. All right, and this blade is called... Actually, I'll also just give you its stats, too. This is Aeonoth, the Dragon's Herald. It is a +1 longsword, and it surges with the element of the Dragonborn who wields it. It deals an extra 2d6 of the element of that type. In your case, lightning.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got a title.
It's a big sword. I mean, it's from... I'm not gonna say it's from, Big Dragon herself, but, let's leave it alone. We can talk about it. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I don't forget.
Good call.
Mimi, after every game, I'm gonna write this down.
I think a sufficient wake-up call initiated.
I just, man, if it was a month ago, well, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
A month ago, I could have answered all of them, but
Now, the art.
Actually,
this weapon actually has its own art, but it's not super accurate to what you're actually seeing. But it's probably the best that I'm gonna get. So here, I'll go ahead and just link it so that you have an idea of what I was going for. There you go.
Oh shit! I get you though. More dragony.
Yeah. And I'm not going to show chat because I'm a bastard.
No.
Suffer.
Take that, chat. Oh.
Man,
Never
Arcadum,
mind,
that's a
showing it
really
anyways.
cool looking sword.
Wow, this sword's awesome.
Why is it blacked out on the bottom? There we go.
It's loading. Oh man, this is actually busted.
All right, you have the keystone of the dragon's dream, and you have a gift from the Dream Mother and the guardian of the Dragonstorm. You wield Aeonoth, the Dragon's Herald. Just so you know, this weapon was once wielded by a member of the Seven long ago. I believe it was Group 48, if I recall, and his name was Zatel. Unfortunately, he died with it in his grasp while fighting a terrible foe.
Let's hope to not repeat that. But even still. Not to be the bearer of bad news, but the rocks that we used to get over here are gone now. Can she remedy that with her mind?
Which rocks are you referring to?
Well, because you said these ones fell when they got a
No,
hand,
no,
didn't
that
they?
didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
You guys can get back.
Okay, then get back.
All right, I'll move you. I'll move you.
Fast travel activate.
All right, you now stand at the gate of the Dragon's Dream. One of the four great dreams that you have conquered. One of 4 keystones gathered. 3, however, yet remain. Will our heroines be able to collect the others? Will they survive the journey? Will they defeat this insidious evil that seeks to end the great dream?
Nah.
Find out next time on Silent Nights. Yay!
Yeah!
Will our heroines actually take good notes? Feels bad.
You listen, character bleed. She literally doesn't care about anything except for Jairus. So why should she need to know anything? You know.
Dragons love knowledge.
She knows a lot about dragons, though. Who would have thunk that going into a dragon's place, talking to dragons, you wouldn't need to know dragon things?
Each of your models, all they do is add to your infinite infidelity to your own kind.
I was so ready. I was like, questions? Fuck yeah, whatever. I'm a dragon. I know.
I can answer questions. Oh no, you asked me about where I am from. Fuck that. I only like butts.
I wasn't from there. I guess I was from there. Yeah. Because I was gonna be like, we're in Ord, but I was like, that's not what you're talking about. You're talking about the whole thing, and I don't remember the whole thing, so I was gonna say Farum.
Hey, do you not understand? If you had asked me about the butts, I would have answered it.
Exactly.
I can tell you the exact circumference.
Jairus has a lot. She is thick with 1 C.
I bet you if I came here with, came here with Ilias, she'd get dragon questions.
Oh my god.
My Lenorm side. Then again.
Oh my god.
Also, I've got a kitty. I don't know how it's gonna show up if I put on the camera.
Anyway, I wanted to say thank everybody for showing up today. We had a really good session with everyone here. It was pretty dope. This session may not have had combat, but it had lots of all the other things that D&D has.
Butts.
Like lore and riddles
and butts.
Okay.
And remembering that Mimi has very bad memory.
And unnecessary trivia about certain species.
Listen.
Hard lessons learned. Like, teamwork is absolutely essential.
But why is but? Okay, anyway. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys all had a great time. But now the time has come for a brief parting. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, chat. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to follow either myself or any of these fine ladies. And if you really liked what you saw and would like to bust, consider subbing. Because busting makes me feel good. And now, busting makes Mimika feel good.
Sometimes.
Isn't that great?
She said sometimes. We're
Lightly,
getting there.
very quietly, she whispers, I sometimes...
only because
only in the most
to remember.
Only in the most dire of circumstances.
Literally, that was probably the most important thing. So I had
Could
to.
you imagine if you failed?
It's not because it's not that I like you because you saved me or anything. Baka.
No, that's what you're for. You better give me the answer.
You better save me. Bustin'. Bustin'.
Stupid thing. Since it's +1, I get +1, right? Like +1.
+1 to attack and damage.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. I'm so sorry there were so many interruptions on my end, but holy shit, this was a lot of fun.
It's all good. Hey, Farron, thanks for those gifted subs. God, I wonder how many gifted subs I have now. Probably like 400. Jesus Christ.
I'm making a macro, so don't kill it yet.
I'm not gonna kill it. I'm chilling.
Okay.
I now have a cat on my lap as well.
And I wonder how many people have been killed by an AC-130 today. So many. Chat. As an announcement, we are currently at 1,169 sub points. Thank you so much.
We can't have any more now. We have to keep it here.
Oh, man. Oh, and I ordered my yukata. It is on the way, chat room.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
As is my anime wig. As are my Sharingan contacts.
As is my sketch.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Now I just have to sit down with Loza and study Weebery.
It's pretty simple.
Make sure I'm well informed. We'll just have to sub in groups of 100 then. God, could you imagine? I don't think I Know or Blackish Sheep are on right now. Get a fedora. No, I want to be uncomfortably anime, not uncomfortably beta male.
2d6 for this element type. Would the 2d6 get a plus? Not from. I know it gets one from the +1, but
2d6
from
is
the...
additional damage. It's lightning damage. It's separate from the weapon damage.
Okay.
It's a different damage type.
Okay, so it's just a straight 2d6,
Mm-hmm.
not
But
+1.
No, it's not.
It does have the. Okay.
Someone brings up a good point. What dream should we go to next so you can prep?
Well, I would ask that if I hadn't already prepped them all.
Oh!
Oh shit.
But which one are you going to?
No, really. Okay.
I vote library. I will always vote library until we go there.
Yes! I vote library too.
Does that look right?
I voted for Jers. I'm sorry. I voted for Nox the first time, so I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
other
that's right.
people
That's
up,
right.
So, library.
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 All right. Okay, I got it.
Fight.
The Library of Infinite Understanding. You got it.
The library.
We're gonna go there.
We gotta go
have
back to
fight
the library.
Hopefully.
We're not even gonna we're not gonna learn anything. We're not gonna get riddles. It's gonna be battling.
Imagine going to the place where you think you're gonna fight and you don't fight, and then you go to the place where you think would have riddles and puzzles and you fight. Thinking.
Or we get there and we make a book for it.
Man, you guys are just like... Man, it's so mean right now. Imagine...
No, I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm saying
imagine doing all that. Imagine playing D&D with Arcadum and having a great time every time consistently.
I'm actually anticipating it's going to be like Page Master.
And then quietly thanking him.
Me and Akron watched that movie the other night. It was fucking great.
The Page Master is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yo.
I gotta watch it again.
I will give you the following screenshot if I can find it.
Imagine being Mimika and yelling at me on Twitter saying all these mean things, but secretly at night she's like, gosh, I like my character. Thanks, Arcadum.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Christy.
Nani? How did he know?
This is why you should never pause the Page Master. That's the exact reason right there.
Oh no. I have to drop that in chat.
Ooh boy.
Hello?
Hello?
That's why you never pause the Page Master.
Hello?
Yo, I'm gonna be smacking the shit out of things, dude.
Please do.
I'm actually gonna be destroying everything. Oops, I didn't do that.
She takes back everything nice she ever said about me. Nah, she wouldn't do that. Because if she did, I'll take that sword back.
Fuck! No! Look how much damage I do! I hit twice! Look at it! That's so much! Oh, I'm gonna hit you twice. Oh, that's fucking 14, 24, 30 some damage. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit.
Alrighty then. Alright, chat. We'll see you later. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.